The good, the bad, and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
Man, Snooki's people has already reached out to us to get her all the information and make a heart for our Christmas wish thing.
That's so nice.
Kyle, let's do
Very
some
exciting.
GBG.
Okay, yesterday on Live with Kelly and Michael, they had Jake Gyllenhaal on the show, and they asked him a series of rapid-fire questions. But since Jake Gyllenhaal is loved by the ladies, this is the question I decided to pick out for you.
Sleeping in the buff, in or out?
Let's go for it. I feel like it really depends on the situation. But generally, I'm out. Generally, I'm out. Though I would say, like I like, I like it cold. You know what I mean? So it's just preferable to have something.
I think he knew he was breaking the hearts of many women by saying that, so he had to add in the little explanation there at the end.
Can I tell you something I learned from this show from you?
Sure.
I never watched What Happens Live, and it's a tiny show. It doesn't have a lot. It's
Andy
just got
Cohen?
a cult following. And you guys said that Kelly and Michael were ripping off.
Big
Yeah.
time.
So
I was thinking about that
So
when
now, as I've started watching Watch What Happens Live, Kelly and Michael, I mean, that's a big show. They've been around forever.
Yeah.
So now it looks like Watch What Happens Live is ripping them off to the masses, probably. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't
Wait.
know, because I don't think they did. I don't think Kelly and Michael did those sorts of things before
No.
Watch What Happens Live.
Yeah.
Right. But if you're watching Kelly, I'm going to call it
Oh,
Kelly
you're saying
Regis.
it would appear that Watch
Yeah,
What Happens.
if you're
even
watching-
though you know
you-
that it's the other way around.
Right.
Yeah,
it looks
totally.
like Watch What Happens Live.
Like, oh,
ripped off
Kelly,
Michael and-
Kelly and Michael do the rapid fire.
Right.
Even though it started
That
with Watch
sucks.
What Happens
Right.
Live.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
And it's a shameless ripoff. And you know what else? I don't know if you noticed this, but Jay Leno is ripping off Jimmy Kimmel like crazy. All of
Oh,
his
really?
YouTube stuffs and
And-
having stars
Well,
read their angry
he realizes
tweets.
what's working.
And Ryan
It's not
Seacrest rips
easy.
off this show.
No, I don't know. I couldn't
All
comment
right.
on that.
All right. Well, I'm moving on to a different show that I know both of you are big fans of, and that happens to be Breaking Bad. Oh yeah.
Hold on. Why didn't you cue me on this? Kyle?
Sorry, because I
Never
actually
deserved.
I have some.
You got Breaking Bad dish?
Yes, I do.
Stop the presses. What do you got?
So Jimmy Kimmel had Aaron Paul on, and he was asked about, because the show's almost over. It's almost
Yeah,
season
2
finale,
episodes.
right?
2 more
Yeah,
weeks.
2 more weeks. Well, let's just play the clip for you. This is the dish that he gave Kimmel about the final 2 episodes of Breaking Bad.
You know, this last week's episode was pretty messy, and
Yes.
the final 2 episodes are so much more messier. It's just-
Really?
yes. It goes to a place that.
How can that possibly be? How could
You want me to tell you?
No.
You know, that's shocking to me because the last couple of episodes I unfortunately watched on Sunday night, and I could not get to sleep for hours upon hours afterwards. I was so riveted.
Well, they say the last 2 episodes will be extra long, and so they will extend 75 minutes of TV time. So they're saying if you're planning on, TiVoing, make sure you have room. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
going to take up a lot of room.
Messes me up.
DVR/TiVos. But yeah, there you go. Some major dish there. Apparently, they're going to get even darker with it. I didn't, by the way you explain things, John Jay, I didn't think that was even possible. But hey,
Well, I can tell you, darker. Ray Donovan is dark. It's darker than anything I've seen on Breaking Bad.
How could that
So
be darker
maybe-
than Breaking Bad?
It is, man.
maybe knowing that there's something trying to top Breaking Bad, they're like, oh no, you don't.
Breaking Bad, I think, is going to get bloody.
Oh, well, we'll
And-
see.
Not dark.
Sons of Anarchy is pretty dark. They're having like all kinds of awful things
it's
going on in
terrible.
that show.
Sons of Anarchy is
It's
terrible.
almost
Speaking
hard to
of
watch.
dark, you guys, Zac Efron's life has been dark. We heard recently that he just got out of rehab, finished his stint. He had a major cocaine problem. He was addicted to all sorts of drugs. But it turns out it's even messier than we thought. He had 2 trips to rehab in 1 year. 2 stints of rehab. Now, I guess way back in March, he went to rehab for his heavy cocaine use and then supposedly got better. And then he started working with Seth Rogen on that movie called Neighbors, and he relapsed big time. He blamed bad influences on the movie set. And after his MTV Movie Awards appearance, he checked back into rehab for a second time. So his issues were major issues. And so hopefully he won't need a 3rd time or anything like that. But who knew? I
Weird
didn't
how
even know
it's-
he was in 1 time, let alone 2.
Weird how it's coming out now.
I know. Maybe because he feels like he is better, and if people know, they'll hold him accountable. I don't know. That's my guess.
Certainly one of those that I didn't see coming.
Yeah, exactly. We have to say, Cross your fingers for Jessica Simpson. Allegedly, maybe those rumors that her and Eric Johnson were fighting and he was totally done with her bragging about her money to her friends and that she's upset because he's a loser who mooches off her. Those stories must be false because they've actually set a date to get married. If all goes well, they will be married next May in Capri, Italy. Obviously, their wedding will be attended by their daughter Maxwell and their 3-month-old son Ace. I don't know if it's going to be awkward. Obviously, she's had issues with her dad, or at least the tabloids have reported. There's been some major issues with her dad, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out at the wedding, because usually when there's family drama like that, when a wedding happens, people just put the drama aside and celebrate together, but who knows how deep their family drama is. So I think it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, and we will definitely keep you posted. On our website right now, johnjaneRich.com, if you go there, type in the keyword GBG. Rihanna did a little documentary. It's 11 minutes long, and it's somewhat inspiring, and it's pretty cool. That is on our website, as well as her BFF, Katy Perry. She recorded a sort of rocker version of Roar. So I thought you would like that one, Rich. Those are all on our website, johnjaneRich.com, keyword GBG.